Welcome back for another episode of the Lavender Hill Farm project. We've just got here and I just wanted to run through exactly what we've done thus far. We have done quite a bit, but as I said before, we ran out of daylight. So I'll start up here. As you can see, my little woven bed that Sarah and Kate kindly helped with has now been turned into a little herb bed. Kate's put down some straw to start mulching, and underneath that there is, I believe, cardboard to prevent the weeds. We've got a silver birch that's been planted there. That's the only place on this entire slope that was able to be dug out. Everything else along this slope, you dig down and you reach like asbestos, all sorts, so we're just going to have to cover it, and if we're going to put a bed here it's going to have to be built up and soil added from elsewhere. We've got some more herbs. Kate and I are suckers for herbs, so we've got a really healthy sage there. We've got some rosemaries and oreganos, a lemon balm and another oregano, and over here I've just started planting a thyme hedge. So I've finished off this bed now, this is all done. And I've put thyme along here. We've got a really nice rosemary tree that's just got the most beautiful flowers. Check this out, absolutely stunning. And we've got a little thyme tree there. This bed here, this is for Kate's late mother, bless her. May she rest in peace. She loved roses, so we've got a rose arriving that is just absolutely splendid. It's called Rock and Roll. It's a hybrid tea rose, so it has a beautiful scent. You can use the petals in your tea, hence the name tea rose. We've dug in this bed, we've put cardboard down, there's compost, the same stuff as here with the clay balls and the vermiculite in, and a load of horse manure that's rotted down. So that's in there, that's ready to go. We put some more lavenders in, so I think we're well into the 20s now with the lavenders. So these are all silver mist. I need to get different varieties now. We've also put in, of course you know about the quinces, and we've also got the Chinese wonder tree. There is another new arrival up the top here called the cherry silverberry, which again, edible fruit. And the reason it's called silverberry, if you take a look at the leaves, look at that guys, it's just shimmers. It's absolutely stunning. Looks very similar to like a weeping birch almost. So that's there. Then further down the slope, just there, we've created a bed for the walnut. I'll try not to fall over whilst doing this. It's very, very steep. We're going to have to start putting in paths. We've got the common hackberry, which despite its name, they're not very common, they're quite rare. Really nice sweet fruits. And here we have got the toon tree. So the toon tree is absolutely minute at the moment, but it will take off very quickly. I've just felt the compost, it's lovely and hot, so the sun's been on it, which is great. It will create some fantastic germination. Walnut, Juglans regia. We've got the lemon pepper down there. Lemon pepper, very unusual tree. If you've not heard of it before, look it up. The peppercorns, they grow on the trunk and not on the branches of the tree, so it looks almost like a canker, is what one of our friends said, and it does look like a cankerous tree. So over here is my pride and joy, and Kate found the most amazing specimen of Egremont russet. Check that baby out. So Egremont russet, it's an autumn apple, quite small. They've got slightly rough flesh, a sort of golden green, very sweet, and they make a good cider apple as well as a good eater. And then down here, which I'm really intrigued by, is the peregrine peach. Now most peach trees need to be in cover, nice and warm. Peregrine peach is very hardy. And check out the buds guys, that's not marker pen, that's the colour of the flowers coming out. It's going to be absolutely stunning. So that's a peach tree, and then Kate's just putting down some timber. We're just measuring out the run. So the run, before anyone says anything, we know that it's a bit smaller than it needs to be really for 9 ducks. We are on a sort of very difficult time constraint and also monetary. So the way we're designing the run is that we can actually add on to it. So there'll be an inner run and then an outer run, and we can just sort of add on like a maze of different runs. So we will get there, but that's why we initially wanted to go for 6 and not 9. So Kate's just measuring that out, and I'll pop back up now. So everything's doing really well. We've just been doing a lot of planting, a lot of mulching. Today we're sorting out the run because Duckingham Palace needs to be finished before Friday. That's when I hope to get in touch with Amy, I believe her name is, and get these ducks. So we got some more pallet wood from the same place as before. I'll leave a mention for them in the comments. We've got some 2x2 as well for the corner struts. The only thing we haven't got at the moment are the hinges for the door, but we'll get to that. So I'll be back. Watch the space.